Hey everyone, my name is Stacey Arbour. Today, obviously, as you guys know, it's a chill out vlog today, and I'm just going to invite people onto my stream. Oh, hi, Jemmy! Winfred! If I said your name right. Hang on. Let's get 5 likes to this video, guys, because then at least I can work my way up in stages. And let's get up to 500 subscribers. Do you remember me? I think I do. I'm not too sure. Hello.
Hi, babe. Oh, hang on.
Connor.
Yo.
You right?
Yeah.
Good. What have you been up to?
Give me a second.
1.
Done. So I just had to make sure I was blocked into a corner in Minecraft because I'm on 4 hearts.
Sorry
Oh,
about
and I've
that,
got no
babe.
food. That's
I had
great.
to sign in, and every time I sign in, I've got to go back to the beginning. It doesn't come back here for some reason.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I recognise you, Jemmy, and you spelt Stacey's name wrong. Just to let you know.
The link is there. If you just click on the link. Let me just scroll up. Yeah, it's there. Do another one just in case.
You right there, Connor?
Yeah, you.
You look miserable.
Reloading.
Oh, get that.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Good. What you been up to?
Just being at work. I'm just being at work. What about you?
Where are you off to today then? I don't know who he is.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. You're back now. Where are you going?
Yeah, just going to church.
Oh. Okay, that's safe. Hang on, actually, Stacey,
Yeah.
why is it whenever I need wool, right? I need one more white wool, and all I'm seeing is every other colour of sheep other than white.
I have no idea.
This game hates me.
Hopefully Michelle and Rage will pop on soon.
Hopefully. 1,019 zombies were harmed in the making of this film.
Nice. Oh, hey, Jordan. Hey, sis.
I'm dying. I'm
Oh,
dying.
hello, Jordan. It's the Nightmare Bunch. Jordan, come on, mate. The link's there, Jordan. Come on. Oh, I keep my bones warm.
Stacey, I found another white sheep.
Hello, Eve. Come on, Jordan. Join on, mate. I'm probably busy sorting things out.
I've got 5 people watching so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's seconds.
Babe, share the link again, just in case Jordan can't find it.
Just done it. Hi, how are you? I'm alright, sis. What about you? I'm fine now, Junior. I'm trying to get
Oh, here's Cheesy Boy.
for a video for this week. Oh, hey now then, cheese.
It's Cheesy Boy. Well, that means there's 2 Cheesy Boys then. Now there's Cheese and Connor.
Oh, hey, Posy Rosie.
Hello, Posy Rosie. Hopefully, Q, Michelle, and Ray. Although it is during the week. Oh my God, it's a giant tomato. Hello, Jordan. Well, 2 giant tomatoes, Jordan and Connor.
You what? I ain't a tomato. Or am I?
You look like a tomato.
Hang on. No, let's get an apple. Let's get an apple. Oh, let's do it.
Like cheese on cheese on cheese is yummy. Okay.
How are you all? We're all good, thanks, Posy Rosie. Eve, sis, you're more than welcome to pop on if you want. Stilton cheese. Never heard of that.
Wait, what's that? Oh, bed. Bed. Sleep. Stop my respawn points. I die after respawn.
Do you guys play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite.
I do.
Yeah, so do I.
But I've only recently started playing though.
I would play it, but it plays off on my console, so.
They changed it. They've added something to do with Star Wars, so all the guns are laser now. Which I don't like the idea of that, actually. Oh my God.
Let's get 5 likes for this live video here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's seconds.
Rubbish.
It's not rubbish.
It should take you only 5 seconds to get 5 likes. 1 per second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Yeah.
seconds.
Stacey, I think I found the best food source in Minecraft.
Okay.
Steak's probably the best idea I've ever had. And I don't get very good ideas very often, so Right, I need an apple now. Fine. Need an apple now. Oh, I found a tree. Where's the tree? No. What? Where's the tree? Find a tree. Oh, there's a tree. You ask for a tree, you get a tree. It's good to know.
Oh, I just can't wait to get back up to 500 subscribers again. And I'm going to check. Oh. Babe, your channel's got up to 336 subscribers.
Mine's on 37, I think. Last time I checked.
And mine's on 25.
I'm on 477.
The fact that I think I was on like what was it like 27 when I was last in?
Yeah, so with your channels, if you do something like a playlist of random things, and then keep your main channel like you're doing, and then do a playlist of like random things that you don't really do for videos ideas, and then do it from that way, because then that way you attract more people.
Like, I think on my other channel, I've done something for, like, when Grado made his debut on AEW or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So something like that, it will probably help boost up a bit more.
Hang on, I won't need apples.
Hopefully, positive J23 should pop on soon.
I just see that. Oh,
He, she.
it drops me an apple. Oh yes. No, so far. She's on here.
I know this is going to sound a bit stupid, but are you staying up late tonight, Jordan?
What's it for?
For Monday Night War?
Yeah,
No.
Monday Night Raw tonight, Jordan.
Like, I usually watch it on, YouTube. Like, to catch up on bits and that. And then, once when Backlash is on, which is in 5 days, I'll watch
Oh no,
Backlash.
I can't wait for that.
Uh-huh.
Can you not watch it on Netflix, Jordan?
I can, but like, most of the time I usually like to get some sleep in that.
Oh, it's up to you. We're going to stay up and watch it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Backlash.
It's like, even though I've got a stream ready for it, I got it set up yesterday. And that. And then during the week I've got 2 streams. One's my 25 subscriber special, and one's my Birmingham to Glasgow scenario. So Public. Create.
Roll.
Oh, hey, Michelle. And hi, Rage, if you're watching.
Hello, Michelle and Rage.
Oh, hello, you two. About time. We've been fine, Rage, as always.
Yeah. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shattered. I've been out catching Pokemon. Nice.
All for you, Michelle.
Everyone enjoying the bank holiday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a brilliant weekend, though.
Well, that's good.
I only enjoy bank holidays because I get the day off school.
Night 2 is fantastic, Rage.
Mm-hmm. It's like I'm already off for study leave anyway, so.
The whole of WrestleMania was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Grenade launcher. All I hope is that WWE keeps up this unpredictability, because that's what's making it so much fun. Can't predict it. Don't know what's going to happen. Makes
Did
it
you
a
hear
lot
that
better.
Braun Strowman got released in that with Dakota Kai?
Huh?
Braun Strowman and Dakota Kai got released.
Yeah, I know. Something going on there. You killed him one shot. They might be dead now. Yeah.
Oh, we did that nice walk, didn't we, babe? Not long
Yeah.
ago.
From Leon Solent to Southsea. Bloody long walk. Yeah, I agree. Travis Scott did ruin it a bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I glossed over that to enjoy it. Yep.
We walked down by the river today. It was lovely. Oh, it's nice.
Nah, oh, mother. So he hit me. And he hit me. At the toilet. Dead. No, I'm glad The Rock wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Good.
No, sorry, I'm glad he wasn't there. Because The Rock would have ruined it. I'm
Mhm.
getting a little bit fed up with him.
Can't wait for Cena versus Orton this weekend.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jordan?
Ardy just said it there.
Huh?
Ardy just said it. Anyway, I want to see Gunther smash Pat, then boom, Goldberg.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Uh-huh. But also remember that Pat McAfee is also flexible. It's like he can easily jump to the top rope in that.
Yeah. Okay, we got thunder coming down the bloody drive.
Oh, hey, Laserjet.
Hello, Oliver.
Oh, hi, Tommy Rich. Welcome to the
Hello,
stream.
hello, Oliver. Who the hell? Hello, Tommy Rich, whoever you are.
How's everyone doing tonight? We're all good. We're just
We're all
doing
right.
a chill out vlog tonight. Not doing much.
And Oliver, I'm watching one of your videos when you took a ride on Thumper. In class 201.
Michelle and Ray, this is my friend Oliver, who is known as Laserjet on YouTube, of course. He does about trains and all sorts and on his channels and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, head over to his channel there.
Mhm. Mhm. Oliver, do you want to join? I'll leave.
I'll leave you to it and have a great stream.
Okay, Oliver. See you later.
Okie dokie. Very kind of you to ask, but I'm good. Yeah, that's fine.
I love it all. Rage and Michelle jump on the bandwagon. It's good of them, though. But no, Rage and Michelle was right. He doesn't read the comments, does he? So that's up to him. Don't bother me.
It's like it's hard for him to read in that because, like, once when he has a lot of people on the live stream, right? It's like I usually watch his stream in that. It's like it's hard for him to read in that. So,
Yeah.
isn't that right,
Well,
Oliver?
what did you have for tea?
Food.
Add a barbecue.
You had a barbecue?
Yes.
How bloody rude!
I haven't had my dinner yet.
A home version of KFC, SFC, Southern Fried Chicken Pieces, chips, and baked beans. Make everybody hungry.
Funny, Junior.
I know I am, thanks.
And if anyone's watching the stream, just to be aware, keep an eye out on my channel. Might do a video, it's like during this week, about the Class 390 Pendolinos. And that.
Yeah, that's fine. When
Yeah.
is the next holiday? Saying about that, the next holiday's in 25 days' time. But that's only for 3 nights. Because obviously myself, Eve Gear, and a special guest who I will mention when we get down there, but for now it's just a special guest. And then after that, after a week or so, we'll be going down to another Haven Holidays, but it's in Wales.
Wales?
Yes.
It's like I thought you'd point to the one in Berwick, because like that's a really good Haven Holidays.
Yeah, so it's either because with Wales they've got 7 campsites. And we're going to one of them, which is not that far from where my nan lives.
That's good.
Guys, Peaches interact with chat and doesn't need to single comment. Will you be going to see your nan? Yeah, I'll be going to see my nan, yeah. Be going next month. When are you going away, Junior? He'll be coming with me with mine and his holiday in Wales.
Is this the one? Soon, a small site.
Is the one small site? It should say. Let's say I can't say much, but it's not far from a local beach. So your category, I can give you a hint. It's not North Wales, it's South Wales.
Safe. Hygiene. £73. Advanced. At 285.
Connor's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not long until his bedtime.
73 pounds. The journey. 25th apply. So then we're doing that for free.
I nearly got the jump over.
£146. Cheap. Or
Ooh la la.
cheeky bugger.
55p in Tesco.
55p.
Yep.
Oof. It's like I
And
get.
hang on, it tastes like Pepsi Max. Literally. And I've got something else for you.
What?
Another.
A gas mask.
Uh-huh.
I farted and then my back cracked.
How did you manage to do that?
Don't ask stupid questions. I can't answer.
Answer.
Thanks, Jordan.
No problem.
See, babe, I told you. Look, my twin. I told you. Look, I told you I got a twin. Although I'm uglier. Oh, I knew I was going to get told off for that. I got myself a new film.
Oh, did you? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's actually really good, though.
Yep. Saw it at the cinema, didn't we, babe?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
And one of the earlier Titanic films before all of the details. Released in 1958, obviously, so it's before. So back then, all they knew was she hit the iceberg and sank. That was it. That's all they knew back then. So I got one of the early ones, and in my opinion, one of the best next to James Cameron's.
A Night to Remember of the Titanic.
The only thing the only thing I've got wrong is here. It says the first Titanic disaster movie. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was not the first one. There was one before it. Well, no, that's a lie. There was 3 before, but they were silent ones, so you don't technically count those. The first one was that one.
Titanic, yeah.
And it came out in... Hang on, let me find it. 1953.
1953?
Yeah. So before A Night to Remember, because A Night to Remember was 58.
Yeah.
But again, it's another one where Titanic sinks as a whole ship, but you can let that pass because, as you know, she wasn't found until 85. So all anybody knew was she hit an iceberg and sank. That was it. Oh, that's the point. Jordan, you've got Disney Plus, haven't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, shit. Well, they've released a new Titanic documentary on National Geographic on Disney Plus, but it's not on my Disney Plus. I can't find it. It's called Titanic, the digital recreation, because you can see her without having to go down to see her.
Yeah.
Because it's giving us all new details. What happened when she hit the iceberg? Because they're going to remove, where the bow is bent and a bit deep into the seabed.
Yeah.
Well, the only bit I do know, and they have said in very small detail, due to the trailer, is they can remove that bit on the starboard side. I'm trying to remember this because watching Titanic has taught me a lot about ships. But on the starboard side, they can remove the bit to see the holes, so they can show how they are. And I'm not sure, so I only take this with a pinch of salt because it could be completely wrong for people that haven't seen it. So take this with a pinch of salt. But I think it is what everyone has said it is, and it's little jagged lines across the edge, just enough that the water could get in. Because everything else is right. Bloody Ismay. Though, to be fair, he wasn't to know. I don't think it's fair to say, because I know some people said, he did it deliberately. No, he didn't. You can't do something like that deliberately. He wanted to know he was going to twat an iceberg and sink. I do not think he did it deliberately. Yes, he made some mistakes, I agree, but it was... I don't fully blame him. There was a lot of mistakes. The 2 days before that night, there was binoculars, or glasses as they called them back then. There were binoculars in the box behind the 2 guys up in the crow's nest. But when Captain Smith changed all of the rotor, one of the other guys accidentally took the key with him. He didn't do it deliberately. He just took it with him purely by accident. So that is true. That's already been confirmed by some of the survivors and some of the surviving crew. That much is true. So that's already been confirmed. So it was many things that led to it. Because yes, had they had the binoculars, yes, it's true. They would have seen the iceberg in time, so they'd have had a little bit more time to turn. It's also true that had she ploughed into the iceberg, she would definitely have survived. That's also true. But no, Murdoch did his job, because I know they've tried to put holes in Murdoch, haven't they? He's like, no, because to be fair, if you think about it, it was a different world back then. If he'd have done it like, say for argument's sake, today, he'd be fine. He'd get away with it. No, look, okay, you ploughed into it. That's what you're meant to do. Back then, the teachings were different. You wouldn't. I can be a clever dick sometimes, and even I wouldn't have thought of that. Is it? No, he did his job how he was taught and to the best of his ability. Yes, I'm pretty sure he probably, although, no, I know it hasn't been said, but there is something none of us thought. There is a possibility might have crossed his mind in a split second, very split second. Should I or shouldn't I? Sort of, because yes, it is also true. Because I also watch Mike Brady's Ocean Liner Designs, and he's taught me a lot as well. I also recommend watching his videos for ships as well. By the way, Jordan. He's very Ocean Liner Designs. He's in my. If you go to my thingies, you'll find him. Anyway, yeah. So no, he did his job to the best of his ability. Yes, it's also true that had he done that, yes, he would have gotten a lot of trouble for it because you just wrecked the ship. Yes, unfortunately, people would have died, but not as many. They'd only lost just, I'd say, about 80 to 100 people would have lost their lives. But no, it is true. It's been confirmed that had Titanic ploughed into it, she'd still be running today. So no, I defend Murdoch. No, he didn't do anything wrong. He did his job that he was meant to do at that time. Okay, you can't. There was many different mistakes. Yes, the water type bulkheads. Certain ones there was about, I can't remember, but there was a few that was a little bit too low. Yes, it's also true. Had they been put a little higher, yes, you would have also had a better chance of surviving in that respect. You could also say if the crash had happened, because as we all, because it's not the 1997 film, but it is true that Titanic almost had a little accident. So you could say if that accident had actually happened and she'd crashed into that ship, she'd have been delayed even longer, and maybe she could have avoided the iceberg that way. There's lots of things that led to the moment that caused her to sink. I do not think in any way, shape, or form that Ismay did that on purpose. Because that's another thing I am getting a little bit fed up trying to accuse him of. No, he did it deliberately. No, he didn't. He did not deliberately sink the Titanic. My one main complaint would be is that, look, it's not that I don't like the Titanic. I do. But I don't think it's fair that Titanic gets more of the attention than any other ship. She's not the only ship to have ever sunk on her first maiden voyage. Loads of other ships have done. But it's not just that, Jordan. Even Britannic doesn't get her sister ship doesn't get as much attention as what Titanic does. And I'm sorry, that's really disrespectful. Because there's people that lost their lives on Britannic. There's people who's lost their lives on other ships that did the same as what Titanic did. And struck mines like Britannic and been bombed and sank in different ways. So it does beg the question, what makes her so more special than any other ship? Because it is almost like she gets more attention than any other ship in the world, which she does. You can't deny that. She gets more attention than any other ship. And many other ships has done what Titanic has done, got built, 2 or 3 days later, they go on their first maiden voyage, twat something and sink. Titanic's not the only one to do that. I know. What doesn't help is where she was branded unsinkable. So that's sort of what brings us no, because that's even again you can also moan about that, which I'm going to. Because because she wasn't the only ship branded unsinkable. There was a few ships that said, they're unsinkable. Excuse me? The bloody ocean is littered with sunken ships. Don't don't get me wrong. I do love Titanic, but I love ships as a whole. It's always been one of my fascinations because I thought, yeah. Another thing I must admit, I do find disrespectful, and one thing I don't like Cunard for doing, because I know they brought the rights to White Star Line, is what they did with Olympic. As soon as her service was finished in 1935, they scrapped her and then sold all of her bits and pieces off one piece by piece. It's like, you disrespectful assholes. Yeah, but there was no need to do that, Jordan. All they needed to do, or just alter her design. So it was, they bought the company, so why not just alter her design a little bit so it's more in line with how their ships look, and the Olympic could be going today. All they had to do was just repair her. They had the parts. I wouldn't have even, like I said, I wouldn't have even minded if they changed the look a little bit. You know, just alter a bit so they look more like your ships, not White Star Line. That's all they had to do. Yeah, people would have still said, "Oh yeah, that's Titanic's sister ship." Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why they did it. No, tough. She still has a right to carry on her life. Or another one is, and I know people's going to swear at me for this. I don't care. There are docks in Southampton big enough where Olympic could have sat, or down in Portsmouth. You know where the pirate ship is in Portsmouth Harbour?
Yeah.
They could have put Olympic next to her, and she could have sat as a restaurant and museum and hotel, like they did with, what was it, Queen Mary, which is now apparently haunted.
Yeah. It's like I do remember once when I was a kid, I went to the Isle of Wight and that. So. It's like I do remember once when I was a kid, I do remember I went to the Isle of Wight, went past Portsmouth Harbour as I was going to the ferry.
Yeah, that pirate ship is still sat there, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
His birthday party today, knowing full well I'm hungover. Like, it's just so selfish of you to expect me to take you to your own birthday party, knowing full well it's dog crap. Just not fun. Why do you do this to me all the time? Nag. But it's my birthday, I deserve a party. Alright, but you don't have hungover. Pick a different day. Selfish.
Babe, what are you watching?
My head's banging.
Someone on TikTok.
Let me guess, it's Plastic Amy.
Yeah.
Time for number one.
Nice.
Excuse me, Linda. Yeah? You can't use your bathroom.
We got Monday to Friday caravan stay. We're staying in the park keys and this is the caravan that we're staying in.
Now then, she says, where are you going on holiday? What game are you playing, Junior?
I've got it on my border. On my it says below my name, Cheesy.
Left 4 Dead too.
And it said, where are you going on holiday? We're going to a campsite with Haven Holidays in Wales. In South Wales. Oh, I see now. You're more than welcome to pop on to come and join us if you want. Now then, Cheese. Are you playing class 37?
Looks like I'm a fanboy of a 37, to be honest, cheesy. So and as I may show of Isle of Mull, 37403. That's the 37 which I'm a fan of at the moment.
Nice.
So basically, I'm the only one playing a decent game. Oh, too far. Yeah. You son of a parrot.
And I feel like, how many sugars are you at?
Who on earth would put 5 extra sugars in their Pepsi Max?
Oh, that's disgusting.
I know.
Well, that's Candy's cooking for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she'll cook a steak in a microwave.
No.
And then with raw bacon, she used her radiator to cook it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's disgusting, that one.
Oh no.
It's like what? Say, if you're putting a hash brown in a microwave and that, which I totally get it. Like, if anyone likes using a microwave, I don't get how people just use a microwave and that most of the time.
Babe, will you stop playing a load of rubbish
I'm not.
or watching a load of rubbish? And
A gas mask.
no,
Yes.
stick it up your butt.
It won't fit.
It would, and you'd enjoy it. Oh, hi, is on.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
hi.
hi.
Hello, hi.
Hey, 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 hey. Probably is high. I shot him up the bum. You guys ever seen something like this?
How are you all doing? I'm all right. Hi, you.
We're all fine, hi.
I know, we've been quite busy recently.
Hmm.
Nice. Oh, hi, just to let you know, 25 days' time, there'll be three three nights of Haven Holiday vlogs coming up.
As Junior says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25.
That's
Yeah, that's
hey, I'm only allowed to do that. Come on. Get, get.
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, nice.
Mhm,
And also, after that, in a couple of weeks' time, there's going to be another Haven Holidays, but it's in South Wales.
mhm. Whereabouts in Wales is it? Like I know
Not
it's south.
there, go wait and see.
Ah,
You got to wait and see.
ah. Mhm. It's like I still need to do a least used station video. Don't know when I'm going to do that. Probably once when the faff about Nisco Bride's done, then I'll probably do a leash use station video. I don't know if I could try and get someone like, say, Jeff Marshall or something, or some guest or something. Like, I still need to figure out something for it.
Yeah.
And plus, it's hourly.
Have you been there before? I have, but not to stay down there. But because I'm going to visit my nan that weekend, and then we're going on the following Monday.
Mm-hmm. So I've got one, two. No.
And guys, you might be able to see a new baby foal
7, 8,
on my
9,
nan's
10,
farm.
11, 12, 13. I've got 13 days until the East Kilbride reopen, and that is so. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 in seconds. So, in 13 days, I will be heading to the new East Kilbride station.
Yeah,
like-
she does have a farm.
And it's like one of my mates, he went. I think he was meant to be going to see what the new East Kilbride station looked like. To be honest, then yet again, he didn't have a chance. It's like I think he had what? I think it. Can't remember what he has. What does she grow on it?
It's not that kind of farm. Hi, it's she has animals on there, and she just feeds them and looks after them and breeds from them.
Oh, what? Your nan has a animal farm instead.
Yeah.
Ah.
She's got a horse or a pony that's having a baby in a couple of weeks or in the next month or so. And then after that, she's got 2 dogs, parrots that she's helped looking after her friends. Well, her friends own the parrots, but one of them I get to call Manic the parrot because it's the colourful red one. She's also looks after a bunch of sheep. And all sorts, so she looks after animals and stuff like that and breeds from them.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Bet that was fun when you was growing up. It was, but I was only there to visit and then come back home again because I used to live in Cambridge, and we had to travel to Wales to see my nan, and then travel all the way back there, and then obviously I'm down in Winchester now, so we have to visit down there. I normally stay for an extra week because we normally go down for my sister's birthday, and then my mum, my sister, my dad comes back, and I stay with Nan for another week or so, and then I come back home again. But
Bro.
this time I'm going up to see her in June because the season finishes on the 25th, so which is fine. Then I'm going to my sister's birthday on the 30th, but I'm going up on the 29th to go and see her.
It takes me 7 minutes to walk it.
We've got another comment from Hi, babe.
You've been to a lot of places. I have, yeah. I've been to a little bit of up near Scotland, but I haven't been in Scotland before.
Whereabouts have you been down? Like just before the borders?
Denmead?
Denmead. I've heard Denmead's really good, and it's really not that far from the borders and that, to be honest.
Yeah, so I've been to there. I've been to one of the hotels. It's not that far. It's like half a mile down the road from it. I'm not too sure.
Rosie says, I'm going to Berwick Haven if it's a good site. It is a good site, to be honest.
Yeah,
I've been to
that
the
has.
Berwick one, to be honest. So
Posy Rosie, if you follow, have you got Instagram? Yes. Hang on, let me just bring it up.
That's cool. Got my axe back. That was quick.
what's the worst Haven site? I don't know. I've only been to one, and that's near North Berwick train station. No, not North Berwick.
Here's my Instagram page. So that's my name up there, Stacey Arbor 20. And then if you send me a friend's request, then I'll add you. And Junior's on there as well, so you're more than welcome to follow him on Instagram as well. And then if you want to, when you go to Berwick Haven, can you take a picture of the sign so that when me and Junior do eventually try the others, we can see what's been changed or not. So I know most of them has changed, and we don't like the Weymouth Bay, Little Sea, Seaview, and they're changed and they look absolutely awful.
Last time I went to Berwick was when I was going to Newcastle. My train stopped at Berwick upon Tweed. That was not that far from the Haven Holidays, the one which I went to.
Yeah.
It's like as long as if you get the train though. It's like then you get up to Berwick. Just says I'd say what?
So for me and Junior, if we wanted to go to the Berwick one or the Primrose, I know that's different because that says Primrose in letters on top of a stand, so that's fine. I know that one because I follow some YouTubers that goes to that one. Anyway, back to what I was saying. For us to do that, we have to change either at Basingstoke to Reading, and then catch the Reading train to go up towards Carmarthen or something like that, and then go from there. The one at Primrose entrance still has the old characters on. Good. I'm glad they keep that because they're the best characters. I do like the new ones, but I prefer the old ones.
It's like as I was saying, like belongs if you get a decent train from say Reading or something. It's like you need to change that. It's like as if you're going to Birmingham, you need to change at Birmingham for another cross country service towards Edinburgh and that.
Yeah.
So it's like there's some cross country services which do go to Reading, to be honest, as I've had a look a few weeks ago. RDG. May as well just check to see if they're still running.
Oh, hey,
Reading.
Bonnie.
Hello, Ronnie. Anyway, all day search. It's like I'm sure that there used to be one service up to Edinburgh, which was direct from Reading. But nowadays services are going via, so just going from Reading to York. And that.
Hello, Ronnie. Ronnie.
Just look at the trains in Yorkshire. They are awful. Always have to change at York or Leeds. What, the Northern 170s are? Looks like the 170s are alright. It's like I have them up in Scotland because most of the time belongs if I go on the Highland Main Line, and that's usually served by Turbo Stars or 43 HSTs. So may as well search up Northern plus 170.
I'm only 3 likes away from hitting 5 likes, guys. Let's get me up to 5 likes.
Jordan, I saw your video riding the train. That's good, Ronnie, to be honest. If you watched that live stream, Ronnie, I done a review on that video, to be honest. And that was only going towards Dalmuir here. And that. It took I'd say a few days to edit it and then upload it or export it to my phone. And I tried to do it on my computer, which is the one that I have now, and then try and edit from there. But then that was a complete fail. But when I get to go to the Airmarge reopening, I'll try and see if I can edit it on this one.
Where's the furthest you've travelled on train, Jordan?
Dundee.
Where the fuck is that?
Scotland.
Dundee with my mate.
Oh, the rivals in between the rivals of Dundee
Say no more.
United football clubs.
Uh-huh. And the most southern place which I've travelled by train is Aldershot, which is served by South Western Railway, the same companies that you were with, Stacey.
Yeah, I know where Aldershot is because I can
Yeah.
catch the bus to Aldershot.
It's like my grand doesn't live that far from Guildford. It's like she can either get the bus or she can drive or something. How are battered Mars bars? I don't know what you mean, Posy Rosie.
I think I know what she's saying on that.
What is she? Right, I haven't tried a battered Mars bar.
Yay, I've got 6 likes. Yay! Let's try get up to 10 likes.
So I was watching back on someone's stream. I think it was Riku's stream or something. Like a fellow railway enthusiast from London. I was watching the Christmas one when she was doing. I think it was the. I think it was the Christmas music video she was doing.
I don't shoot the buttons! I shoot them something! Ah! Oh no, poisonous snot.
Ew.
That's what it is.
I'm only at 25 subscribers at the moment, so like belongs if you still build up in that, as they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25. I fucked that up.
That's seconds.
That's bollocks.
That's not bollocks.
Big, hairy, sweaty bollocks. Ew.
Ew.
Slimy and drippy.
Blech.
Oh, fucking hell. Cut out on me. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, hi, Rachel. Or should I say RMB Dreams? Sorry about that. Long time no see. Haven't caught one of your streams in a while. It's okay. Yeah, you missed a lot of fun.
You've missed the WrestleMania one, which was hosted by me, Stacey, and Junior. And one of the days we had Oliver on as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, and then we had a nice conversation. So. Yeah, long time no see.
I have been busking with Jacob and James kinda recently. Oh, nice. I've heard Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah, because they're in town today. I think they just finished now, so they're on their way home.
Ah.
Ooh. Eat, sleep, yeet, repeat.
Let's see. Junior.
What?
Eat, sleep, yeet, repeat.
Yeah.
Looks really nice though, to be honest.
Where do you see that, babe? TikTok?
No, Instagram.
Ah.
I'm going to send it to you now.
Mm-hmm.
You got the gold sunglasses. Phone case. All
Yeah.
sorts. OTC hoodie.
OTC.
That's why John was nothing more than a walking cartoon, whereas Randy Orton was always unashamedly himself. John never talked to the boys in the back. John never cared about anyone but himself. It's all about the bottom line, which is why he always had a new t-shirt every single day. He's trying to manipulate kids into buying it. I was like, damn, Randy, damn. He also went back to having children's things because he was like, John, the only thing you have, Randy, is the price of your merchandise. The screw over the parents some more. Now, this is fine. But enough good for that.
Oh, that's understandable.
And they got really mad because he remembered the last job.
Not interested.
Randy's all like, yeah, oh my god. Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't
they
matter.
were
Fancy some yeet cans.
Star Wars.
Randy Orton is just
Uh-huh.
he was going to punch him so hard his neck
Yeet.
popped off his body, and that did make me laugh. When it was like, he's also going to hit you with the laugh.
Yeah, they were dressing up as Star Wars characters. Didn't join them because I was not expected at work. Placement today, bank holiday, excited weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. In the future.
Now me and Nia Jackson had the
My
most
first WrestleMania.
the way they're good. But of all of the people, Randy all bumped into us. Now, truth is all right, man, you've got to stop saying that for the match. When you see who's food with him, like, well, you want to shut up. Randy's going to cut your head off. Who would have told him to stop believing speaking of a hard truth? So now I can actually see where Randy Orton does not win at Backlash due to interference by our truth. Got to get that, my friends. I think it would be when Ray Phoenix and Darren Escobar just had a people match. Sometimes that is all you need to say, and they were doing moves here, there, and everywhere. Quickly diving to the outside, doing incredible moves. Just one of those fights, you sit back and go, that'll do, King. That'll do. Darren's also totally obsessed with crab races that have been there. He worked for a little while, but he got him in the fire and Harry. Ray was like, nope. He's putting him in the head. When he hit a top rope, beat Nora, it's very similar to the baby King. Not the one. Join me was this great wrestling tennis and
Okay. Ironbro's got a picture of a unicorn on it now.
that maybe we're going to enter a world where it is
I've got nothing to say to that.
taking on Andrade and the Lucha Bud. I mean, you just never know.
Number one.
Snickers or Knickers wafer rolls. Yeah. Smoky bacon haze. Yeah, that's nice. What's the point in a gummy pizza?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Charlotte. How are you today, Charlotte?
Oh,
Oh, that's understandable.
I didn't want your apology, Rachel. Not bothered anymore. You do what you do. I do what I do. Leave it at that. I've forgotten about it. More important things going on. Hi, Charlotte. Nice to hear from you.
How are you? Yeah, we're all good.
I'm telling you that. So it won't be. Stop. Finally, we've been talking to Tiffany and Jeffy. They continued on with this interesting conversation. Apparently, there was a twist.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cargill's number one contender on the line. I'm going to assume it ends in a DQ. When we do get to this tag and look what's nice, what's the thing. Maybe that kind of summarizes SmackDown after those. Could you have put something else in? Not really. This is how the graphics has to be there too. Probably not. Kind of they all started to bring all the tick. It was like, country, Bill, Jeffy, Cargill, like, I'm going to use the ring coach. It's like, oh, you're a good guy. It's not a really good plan, though. Just started working on the Cargill's up on. But she also did a good training back. I'm like, man, every time I don't think I can like you more now. You're wrong. I said make a tag and she was running everything about 4 straight to the popping something stand in the face. You got the ring apron, you can't get the hot tag. 5 minutes later, Tiffany got the hot tag. And Tiffany actually made a terrible mistake that she didn't do this. That's the night that's grabbed her and gave it a throw. One of my favorite techniques is Gargan also gave the own what was a Shakespeare throat slam. Seriously, Tiffany is not the man for the swan time, that's when Naomi was strangling. But not exactly. It's one both of them. Don't get it wrong. It wasn't like I hit my partner. She quite literally.
Okay, I hope you enjoy it, Rachel. And I'd rather you spoke to Stacey, not me.
That partnership lasted. No, the time is going to go to annihilate Jake Cargill. Very angry audience. Cargill took her Phoenix down. She got Nia in that powerbomb position. She hit it. 1, 2, 3. There was also some nonsense afterwards. She's like, I'm going to hit you and you're going to hit me. But the last attack we saw was Naomi on Jake Cargill. She held that women's championship above her head. Now, she did it like they say over Jay. Now we kind of see, but this one is going to be a 4-way too. That may be a little bit like. And that's only because it was near what we're doing with the men's US title. But this is totally fine. I have nothing against it. So I shall give it up. It does kind of underline the SmackDown week. Was a little bit mundane. That was a regular sad panda. But I shall give it up. There's like a middle up. This one. Now, of course, please leave a comment below and let me know people on the last episode of SmackDown, like, shake around. I kicked it on the screen, sucked it down, saw one time more. I otherwise. I was like, we can. See you soon. That's fine. Backward, forward. And, when I broke my back. All right, everybody, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. Welcome to the Broken Skull session. My guest today is Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer, and a guy that's won so many awards I cannot list them all at this time. Welcome, Kurt Angle. Great to be here. I know you didn't see you, veteran. You too. It's been a while. It's been a while. Life has kind of changed, and as of late. Yeah. What have you been up to? Well, I've been running my supplement company called Physically Fit Nutrition, and we have a new product that's coming out. It's out now. It's called Chicken Snacks. There's chicken breast meat. They're in the crispy little snacks like Chex Mix.
What's your guesses for Backlash?
For me, Alberto returning or Goldberg making his return for one last run. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Don't know, Paige Rosie. I'm just going to wait and see what happens on the show when I watch it.
Last time I talked to you.
Actually, hold on. Thinking about it, it's like Alberto's re-signed to the company apparently.
Yeah,
So it could either be Alberto Del Rio or I'd say Goldberg. Like one goes after for the world title, and one goes after for the hold on. For the undisputed title.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that though. I just wait and see what happens. You can't predict it. You can't really guess what's going to happen. So just watch it. That's what I say now. Just watch it because all you can do. The only way to know what's going to happen is to sit and watch it.
It's like I do remember how Aleister Black made his return. Miz was saying no one can be on his level, but then lights went out. Then all you hear was Aleister Black's theme, and you're like, "Is it? Is it him?" Turns out it was him. Nah, for SmackDown. Then Rusev came out the night after WrestleMania. Yeah, and then it's like they both did actually get released from AEW, apparently, by Tony Khan.
He said you're the worst neck he's ever seen in his life. This is all he does. He does 50 of them a day. Well, when you go back home, I had the repairs, the 3 surgeries I had, but I never had full fusion and anything like that. But when I went there, my vertigo PCM. So there's nothing I can do about that. What levels? I believe it's C5, 6, and 7. Not that well. But physically, I'm okay. But
they got rid of Braun. I know, Posey Rosie. Out of all the people, they got rid of Braun Strowman. He was out for what? A few months.
I'll tell you this.
And people were like, is he coming back? Turns out it wasn't.
You're putting all that pressure on your spine. Backward, forward. And, when I broke my back, things just never got better. And I continued to wrestle, and I went to WWE, and I broke my neck again. And, things went downhill.
And it was the same with
before we start,
Ryback, but this time I think it was they released him for something. Can't even say.
Yeah. You think opposite, but I think I'm right about that. It's an inside joke. That shirt too, by the way. Where's that made at? I mean, Brian did this stuff Fresno. Dude, this is straight up bullshit because
Oh, what did
I got all this stuff. I've been researching like crazy. I'm looking forward to
No,
talking
you just popped off.
guys to work with. Watch them come up the ranks like no one else has ever done. Learn the business and just fall into it like you did. And just achieve
How many you got watching?
4.
Okay.
so much. I had all this list of accolades and all this stuff that you did in the Olympics, winning that gold medal, and all of
Share the link again, babe, so you can come back
And
on.
then I had written down right
Okay,
Please.
that's what I'm going to do.
California. Let's put it into context. I want you to tell the story because every time I call Kurt, and it's few and far between, but we're all just sending you a text message out of the blue. Fresno. Kurt will text back F you or forget you, Austin, or whatever. But tell the people the story behind what happened one night in Fresno, California.
Charlotte, you still there?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I had a match, and it was the only time in my life that I got a little tired. My conditioning is
Oh, gone up to 6 people watching. Hey!
So one night, the only person that actually blow me off and get me tired is the man that's across the table from me. And I don't want to admit it, but it did happen. I did blow up. And I think I just ate something. I don't think he blew up. I think I just stepped. Remain, you blue sky high. Man, we were out there. I know. And you communicate when you're out there. Yeah, well, believe it or not. And so the current to the dude, what's up? You're purple. And he couldn't breathe. And so, like, all of this stuff, Curtis, so basically, looking at all the stuff that you accomplished, if I would have went to the Olympics in 1996, I don't want to go medal. You'd have blown everybody up, right? But Steve, really, honestly, you are really nice. You've always been that way. You've always been very nice. You had a certain intensity that you had to keep up with. And I think a lot of us weren't able to do that, but you were such a good general. There were times when you knew they were tired, you get them in the hole, and then continue to match. But I think your overall understanding of the business and their intensity is best. One of the things that a lot of people didn't know, or because sometimes you get portrayed as a machine, man, they wouldn't stop. I blew up a lot of times, but I just wouldn't stop. Yeah. Because I learned, I blew up a couple times down in USWA and WCW, and then you find out real fast when the veterans get a hold of you in the back. Nobody paid back in the day $10, $15 to watch you suck ass on the mat in a rest home. So you get your win, so you can, flip flop and fly for somebody to come back.
So we're cooking dinner sometimes, sorry. No, that's all right. I just wanted to know if you're still there, that's all.
Put it back. You versus Edie. And what an amazing match. It's 1-1.
That's right, Charlotte.
Tie-breaking round. Tied there. What happened was...
I think Mum and just started cooking dinner. So it sounds like I'm going to have a late dinner tonight.
Took him down. I had his legs. One official. But the other two didn't. So it didn't count, but when they had the meeting, this could have been 2-1. We're going to have to get a decision angle. Jadidi, he was the best. He was the best down the weight class by far. He was a world champion. He was supposed to win. And I was there. Really? It was my first.
What's for dinner, Stacey? I have no idea what I'm having for dinner tonight.
What are you thinking there? Right there. The guy with the full head of hair. Good looking blue chip guy. Well, that position right there, I injured my groin. The only point he dropped was right there. He had a leg brace, wrapped his arms around my legs. I couldn't fight. He turned me and got a point for it. And he went to turn me again, and I knew it's now 1-1 if I go. So I held my ground, and I thought my lungs would explode. And thank God I just kept fighting. Eventually, he stepped out. And we ended up doing 1-1 back to our feet. But it was a very scary situation. He would have held that. He would have won. He would end up winning the match. I was nervous. So you win the gold medal. You're an American hero, right? You go into the Americans.
Now that's a hard one. Because there's many foods that I'd like to have.
And a red, white, blue behind you. That's just, it was a pretty problem. Look at this good looking kid, full head of hair, red, white, blue behind you. I'm not really, this is cool because you're going to use this and you're going to flip it around. But what did this mean to you right here? Your mother's in the crowd. You lost your dad when you were 16, his crane operator. And, David Schultz has just been killed a little bit before this. And so everything's on the line. You're going against guys supposed to win a gold medal. Sum this up. It was a very trying time. I broke my neck with this. My coach was murdered 6 months before, so I was on my own.
She likes to go to bed.
I learned so much through the years from Dave, brothers, Olympic coaches, that I was able to get myself through January. And the only problem is I ended up breaking my neck. Had to go to a doctor and see if I could get clear of wrestling. They wouldn't clear me. I couldn't find any doctor. Because I had 4 broken vertebrae. I had 2 discs sticking into my spinal cord. I pulled a bunch of muscles in my neck. It was a chance to be wrestling at the Olympic trials and Olympics very again. I found a doctor. Thank God. He hooked me on a healing agent. I don't know if that helped so much, but what really helped was he would stick me in the neck with different shots of Novocaine, so I couldn't feel right before my neck. So about 10 minutes before the match, shots of Novocaine, and I'd go out and wrestle, and an hour later, I'd be paid again. But I did what I had to do. Did you ever hang on the phone? Did you ever just, why didn't you say, hey, I tried to find every avenue. What was the pain on the 110 then? And 11. Just from watching you in that environment, was your determination born into you? Was it taught to you? Because when you watch you in this, it's survival, and it's about winning. I thought it was my brother. I didn't want to. When I was younger, I took pride in being the youngest of the Angles, and they were all wrestlers. But I liked football, baseball, basketball, team sports. And my brothers preferred wrestling, and they made me wrestling. So I learned everything from that. And because I was the last, the youngest, obviously I did the best, because I had all these guys coaching me, giving me experience, showing me right and wrong. Roles were reversed. I was the oldest, my brother Dave was the youngest. Fortunately, I was the youngest, and I learned a lot from my brothers. I learned work ethic, technique. They were always in my life. Everywhere I went, across the world. We would raise money. Although I had Olympic coaches, they were great, especially Dave Schultz. My brothers were my coaches too. During the Olympics, they weren't allowed on the floor. They snuck down and found me, made sure I was okay, and got me fired up before I went on to the match. And they got a lot of help for it, but that's my brothers. That's what they do. That's what they do. Did you get your everything the other day? I mean, I had brothers kind of weight. A lot of aspects. They were very. Yes, and we knew them to wake me up and tell me we have to because it's going to be tough. And I would do 250 hours, and that was my goal. Not like come to the gym, stretch, there was intense training. So I would put in my log and I would do about 8 to 9 hours a day. And I did that every day. Every day. I only took 1 day at a month. Very few Olympians win the Olympics in wrestling because it's such a physical sport. And the older you are, especially when you're up in weight, like you and I, we're heavyweights, light heavyweights, they get better legs when they're 30. So, at 27, that's relatively young for a heavyweight. So, coming out of the Olympics, gold medal winner, I was reach out to you because you can offer a finger contract. We didn't tell me right away. You gave me a 9-inch deal or a 10-year deal, and I was relatively surprised. I would never ask you about money now or during your years of what you earned, but for sure, what was the number on the bill? For me, it was a lot. It was 500 a year. Okay, for me, it was at a time. Yeah, so it was overwhelming because I didn't make it. All I did was that was my life. So it was hard to pass, but my agent at the time said, the wrestling coach for the next 4 years, I'll do the appearances and make my plans like that. But, once the Olympics is over, it kind of died down. Yeah, so I left my agent. couple years after, and I contacted AOE, and they did not give me the same contract. They told me I'd have to work for them. But wasn't it the same time when Shane Douglas was an open introduced? Oh, well, I didn't understand. Oh, you did? Then misled. But and I wasn't upset by it. Because basically, the way they brought me in was Shane Douglas got a hold of me and said, "Hey, you have this new wrestling. It's more legitimate, like Olympic wrestling. Now, I didn't look at it. I didn't look at tape. I didn't go on the internet to find out what it was. I thought he was telling me that they were actually doing real Olympic wrestling, in Philadelphia. So I said, yeah, I'll go. They told me to do it. I did it. It's hardcore wrestling. They got weapons and they're all swearing. And the one thing I got a little upset about was when they did the crucifix. And I was like, what the hell am I doing here? Why the hell am I here? Just look at your first half out. Someone's in the ring, cut the promo, and then you're someone in the crowd who's gossiping, obscenities out there, and you have this look on his face. And I'm looking, as I see the footage, I'm thinking, well, what the hell am I doing? I'm in a window balance. I'm in a bingo hall, and there's a crucifix of a guy going on. The barbed wire. What an intro to pro wrestling, man. That there was probably the best thing I had to do because anything WWE was doing was even close to being as bad as that. So you call this back up, hey, what's up? Let's do this. He referred me to us, which is smart, I guess. Because then probably would have given me the deals. So when I talked to JR, he said, you can't do that deal, you're going to have to take it way up. It starts out at $50,000. Really? If you make it. Really? So I tried out. And 20 minutes in my tryout, they'll give this up. I don't know why, because I didn't know. Yeah, I was picking up on the back stuff quickly. So JR has a great eye. You can see what you're doing. Okay. We can turn it now. Yeah, time up. So what are you doing? So he signed a 5-year deal. He can listen. Well, my first year in the business, when I started, I had a pretty good year. I won the title 10 months into my debut. I was working a program with The Rock, and then he came back. And so my fight with my buddy was pretty easy because I'm main event with Stone Cold Steve Austin when we're talking about negotiations for a new contract. So I said, you know what, I want it out. You know that. They said, you want to go above or not? You can't do that. So, hey, let's go back to there's some good footage here because you come from the Olympic background and all the pedigree, the psychology, the strategy that you employ in a world. Yeah. And so, not so many guys, really lose that shooter mentality. Came up really well. You guys doing a great wrestler. You're on a different level. You get there.
Excuse moi.
Second generation wrestler, the world famous family, named after his father. About this, you're walking up with a condensed wave, and he's just kind of, you're filming it, you're doing your match, you kind of just stop a little bit, he's just walking it. Right. He had great reading, he got started with great follower. That's what he thought. And this is really important, just running this building. This is when we work. And with you, even with you, there were certain individuals, you were talking quick, you didn't have everything planned out on that. Right. So it was easy for me because what I did is I said, I'm going to take my best away, and I'm going to let them do what they want. So I'm going to learn how to bump and sell before I learn how to do that.
James, I know.
All I did was say, I'm going to just let them do it because I have an arsenal. I know I do it. I just don't need to show them. So I wanted to show that I could beat up, and I could sell, and I could bump from. That's the reason why I feel I was trying to. I remember one time we were at a TV taping, I think it was Jacksonville, Florida. If you remember way back in the day, we had about 2 or 3 8-wheelers. Now they got about 20. Me, Undertaker, I've the guy was out there riding lawn chairs. You'd already been making a little bit of the search coming around, and you having those killer short 10-minute matches. Like, man, this guy's a freaking animal. You know, he's going to be coming up on some people, but I think he can do it as fast.
James, there's no need for that.
What was your mentality coming from such an alpha, you know, sport like wrestling?
What?
Oh, he's just let me know saying it's 25 days until we go on holiday, which I know, of course. And then he's saying that apparently me and you've got to stop nagging him to join in our job at the stadium. And then he said he's going to stop coming to the care home on a Thursday and choir.
Why?
I don't know. That's what he just said. Oh, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
I'm not happy with them.
I know.
Well, guys, this is it. I'm finally making another haunted video. It has been a really long time since the last haunted video on my channel. To those newcomers to my YouTube channel, I used to make haunted videos all the time. I'm talking about going to a haunted tunnel, visiting places. I've done it all. I moved to LA.
I don't have a big butt.
What's that?
I've been called for dinner.
What was that about a big butt?
Oh, he's just saying if I don't go down there to move my big butt. I'm just ignoring that.
to wait for Sam and Colby to get
Well,
here.
two people going to end up with a fucking ass kicked to this rate. Oh,
Yo, my guy. How you doing?
what are you doing about the life?
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Should we read some stuff about this place? It's the Glen Tavern Inn, and we're staying at like the scariest room, right? Yeah. The single most haunted room. So the inn's motto is where the past comes to life.
Well, so I was saying. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here for today. I'm only gonna do a couple of hours. It's only to you guys if how you are and that. Let's get 10 likes for this video. Hit the subscribe button and the bell button. See more videos coming soon. Ding, ding, done. Yay! And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.